Gimme. Even though photography was not widespread, many soldiers had their photos taken before setting out for the war. Professional prints were developed on photo paper and applied to a hard backing to prevent tearing. Some photos were directly printed as postcards, especially Greek conscript photos.
You mean? Huh?
Huh? You're not supposed to be in here.
Cow.
Enemies, brothers.
Marie, est-ce que ça va?
Dearest Papa, we live in a climate of uncertainty. Germans use the people of Saint-Mihiel as human shields against the French bombings. I hope the Germans treat you well, and that your wound has healed. Your grandson sent you kisses. I sent you a picture of him. All my love. Please write soon.
Adieu, Cloud.
I'm getting there. Chill out. Okay. Wait. Letters remain the only real means of communication with the outside world. Radios and telephones were only used for military ends. All soldiers wrote to their loved ones back home as war correspondence was free of charge. This created logistical and financial problems. 10 billion letters and postcards were sent to and from the front during the war. The early war postal system was chaotic, but then the front was then separated into sectors, each with its own postcode. The visit from the military postmaster was eagerly awaited. I missed the first one. 6 million were taken to war. Because prison conditions and forced labor proved harsh. Conscripts and hundreds of thousands never made it home. March 10th, 1915, British shells literally rained down on German forces. For the first time, the technique creeping barrage was used. A barrage where the fire of all units targets the same position for a period before advancing one line at a time. The infantry's advance was synchronized at a safe distance behind this barrage so that German lines could then be overrun. That day, 530 cannons fired over 216,000 shells. That is to say, one shell per weapon every 2 minutes. The Garwal rifles. Early 20th century, Great Britain and France governed huge colonial empires and put them to use during the war. Indian troops were deployed by Britain in the Middle East as well as the European front and made an important contribution to the war effort. Many victories were achieved thanks to their bravery and discipline in combat. A monument commemorating their sacrifice stands in Neuve-Chapelle. Mud. Trench life was difficult. Soldiers were confined in cold, rain, and mud. Dirty water means that diseases such as dysentery, typhus, and cholera flourished. The depth of the mud also presented dangers, and soldiers sometimes drowned in shell holes or in the tunnels leading to the trenches. Trench fortifications required the use of explosives to penetrate enemy lines. Long tunnels were dug under no man's land beneath enemy trenches, inside which explosives were placed. The English used cordite, a powerful explosive that could be detonated in an instant. Shut your mouth, sir. Oh, I see. Oh, what's that? What'd I get? Oh, I didn't want to use that. I could have figured that out. I didn't know that's what that was. What? I needed water. Oh, that's dumping it. Oh, I bet I have to do that. Heat it up. There we go. And then where are the sausages? Shh. Shut your mouth. Oh, now I put it. Got it. Oh, where's... I'm coming. Stupid sausages. No, too late now. Can I have one? Whoa, Jesus, what? Not fair. What's going on? Look it over the table. Smash. Table smash. Let's go inside. Okay. Save me, buddy.
Merci.
Have any hints? Boo. Really? Sweet. I'm going to blend. Yeah, give me a second. I'll figure out something. Dog, you. You have a stick. God, the music's so good. I can't get past that, so it's gotta be something over here. What's that?
What?
Okay.
What? Honey.
Find a stick, buddy. Find a stick. Sweet. Oh, here, give me that back.
Oui, boss.
Good boy. Good boy. Good stick. Go.
What? Ah. Ici.
Thanks. Yay.
C'est bien.
My new best friend. I'll get you up there. Is that gonna work? Oh, need to weigh it down with something. Like this. Just stay there. Oh, probably just roll it down. Give it. Go. Yeah. There you go, boy. No. Nope. Go back up.
What?
What do I do there? Ah, shit. Shouldn't have done that. Why did I switch to him before?
What?
What the fuck? Interaction. Dog mode. Hold. Oh, hold. Okay. Holding.
What?
Holding. What? Some more to that? Hold. I don't know why that's not working. Oh, do I have to get on? I probably have to get on with you while it's going on. There we go. Of course. Get these shackles off me. Put him off, boy. Strong teeth. Slide. What'd you find? Oh, hey. Alright. Oh, no, I don't want to hit you. You seem nice. Oh, okay. How do we grab some down here and bring it back up? Yeah, give me a second. There we go. Oh, that's just a thing that I want. Valiant starts contest for a lace tightener made the Corporal Lucien du Formantel, great-grandfather of Benoit Titres, from a melted down cartridge case. Lucien served as an electrician in a searchlight division whose mission was to illuminate every enemy positions. Many thanks and congratulations to our winner, Benoit. Sure. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to get it. Can you do it? Oh, other side. Got it. Just a sec. I'm trying to dig. Hubby. There you go. Let me have it. Here, continue. Give. What the?
What?
Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Crucifix. The majority of soldiers believed in God and some more symbols of their religion. War officers had to make provisions for different religions, and a variety of religious ceremonies were performed at the front of different faiths. Priests, vicars, a rabbi offered succor and compassion to soldiers. Muslim soldiers from colonies were organized into separate battalions for practical reasons, and their beliefs were also respected. Halal food was provided as well as Muslim funeral services. Did you know that? Not crazy, promise. Start climbing on stuff. You gonna bury it again, or you found another one? My cat sometimes, I swear. Damn it, wasn't paying attention. Throw to bone. Still have the thing, right? Yep, okay. Grab it, it's right there. Gimme. Good to you. Do I have a choice which way to dig? Sort of. Go up. Sweet. Take that. Soldiers used compasses to gain their bearings in an open countryside. They were used in conjunction with the headquarters map. Orienteering was the reserve of officers and non-commissioned officers who issued soldiers with directions. Figure out what you want, sir. Please. Don't explode. Alright, let's go, buddy. Ooh, it's a trap. No, don't do it.
Okay.
God damn it. Shit. Get him out.
The British troops continued their attack on Neuve-Chapelle. Their next objective, take back Port Arthur.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Come on, boys, let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. My cat, she's being kind of naughty. And, yeah, I will be right back. Alright. And every time I hit that, no way around it. Let's do this. Smash! Get dirty, my friend. Hardware? I can cut that. No worries. Oh shit, hurry. You guys have to keep up. You're just gonna get shot otherwise. Smash! Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Do I throw him? What, to you? There you go. Here. Huh? Oh. What did it say? 232? 232. 2. 3. What? Let's wait. Oh, that's 4. I count good. What? 3. 2.
Oh, you really me or no? How do we get back?
Do I add one?
No. Don't do that.
Oh, I gotta move you. I'm an idiot. Slow on the uptake. There you go. There you go. 3. Hey! 3D. I'm on it. Or you're on it. Can't tell. Come on. Anything over here? Don't want to miss anything. Smash wall. Just take some just in case. Oh! And I missed another thing. Kokuri knife. The Kokuri knife was used by the Gurkhas, the British unit composed of colonial Indian troops. This Nepalese weapon was standard issue and became a symbol of the Empire forces. Its heavy, thick, and curved blade was designed for striking as well as cutting. Stomachache? Again, dude? Oh, yeah, same thing. That's right. What do I do? Stop! Huh. Yeah, best friends, indeed. Yep. Huh. Freedom. Huh? Oh, yeah, do it. True freedom.
Du Ragnar.
Galleries for them.
Yeah, go lift.
Let's go find him.
Amidst the never-ending attacks and counterattacks, Freddy and Emil hunted the elusive Baron and his regiment in Ypres.
Yeep. Yeep, Belgium. Let's not run
On
through
April
there.
22nd,
please.
1915, chlorine gas was used for the first time by the Germans.
Battle of Ypres. Ypres was a key strategic town in Belgium, especially for the British. It was those noises in the background, okay. It's the gateway to the north and thus to Britain. Canadian troops were deployed in the front line, and they proved their endurance and dependability in combat to the Allies. 6,000 Canadian lives were lost in the battle in April 1915. I'll come back to that once everybody stops coughing. It's gonna kill me? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, doggy. Let's send the dog. Can crawl under it.
On April 22nd, 1950.
Okay, so I can't move him. There we go. You got it, buddy. There you go.
Go, go, go!
Good job, boy. Okay. On April 22nd, 1915, at Ypres came the first gas attack in history. 5,730 cylinders of chlorine were opened by the Germans in favorable winds. Chlorine gas caused burns to the eyes, skin, and lungs, even through clothes and rubber boots. The effects were devastating. The only defense found by the Canadians was to cover their noses with a urine-soaked handkerchief. What the hell? There we go. Zeppelin board. Zeppelins were invented in 1900 by the German Count von Zeppelin. But the first long-distance flight didn't take place until 1908. Zeppelins weren't much slower than the aircraft of the period and were first used in reconnaissance. They could also fly at higher altitudes, so from 1915 they were used to bomb civilians in London and Paris. It's estimated that by 1918 the Germans had deployed 30,000 dogs while the Allies deployed 20,000. Dogs were recruited from the dog pounds and the police force, while many families also enlisted their pets. Dogs had a number of roles as sentries and scouts, in postal liaisons and equipment transport, in locating casualties and explosives, and as mascots. The main breeds deployed were German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, and Bouviers. New diary. A lot of new diaries. Why does it always tell me when I have a diary? See? What a day. My life was saved twice a day, first by an American soldier and then by a dog. But I'm free at last. I saw Carl. before the bombing. I hoped he made it out alive. I'm going to try to find him. On the march to Belgium, where this damned regiment is stationed, I'm not alone at least. I met a funny old French farmer guy, Emile. Doesn't say much, but if I understood right, his son-in-law is German. Son-in-law, that's what it is. That makes sense. How crazy is that? Not a day goes by that I don't dream of you. At last I found... Emile there, right in front of me, sprawling on the ground. Why did his regiment have to come up against mine? I hope he pulls through. He's one tough cookie. Let's find out what POW he's been taken to. POW camp. Last I found Emile just moments before the shells started flying. I hope he's managed to dodge the bombs. The letter he showed me filled my heart with joy. Marie as well, and Victor is growing up. That's all that matters. Today the Germans invaded St. Mihiel. Fortunately, the troops spared the farm. I took shelter in the cellar with Victor. Now, what's going to happen? Well, we shall find out. Do anything with that? What do you got? Heyo. Oh, oh. There you go. Break through that. Yeah. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, ooh, ooh. No, so just climb it. It's there. Oops. Canadians. At the start of the war, Canadian identification tags were formed by a large aluminum disc, which was because they were an emergency issue and had a unique shape. They were soon replaced by standard British tags, as were those of all British Empire forces. Can I get down there also? Probably not. Damn it. Wrong one. I guess no. I would guess correct. How do I get up there, though?
What?
Friend. Get it. Oh. No, go on.
What? Hey, what? Does he?
Ba-do-doo. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, smart dog. That thing don't look good. Just turn them off. Hell. Okay. Why does it want me to climb? Oh, there's a thing over here. Urine-soaked cloth. The only defense against a gas attack was to cover the nose with a urine-soaked handkerchief. Urine reacts to chlorine directly in the handkerchief to form less noxious products, limiting the effects. It was not the most hygienic solution, but it was always better than a lung full of hydrochloric acid. That makes sense. What's this gonna do here? No. Whoa, stop pulling, dude. Okay. Unsure. I'll move it this way.
What?